Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new Ninjago video here on the channel. My name is TannerFishies. In today's video, we are going to be discussing the dragon form as seen in Ninjago Crystallized, and whether or not other elemental masters can achieve such a form, outside of the four original ninja, those of course being Kai, Jay, Cole, and Zane. Can other characters like Lloyd, Nia, or any of the other elemental masters unlock a similar dragon form? Let's talk about that in today's video. My goal for this video is to simply give my thoughts on this question, because honestly Ninjago Crystallized really didn't answer all that much, nor were the dragon forms all that specific in terms of requirements. So I think it's a fair question to ask, and many people have been asking me to do a video on this as of late, so I figured in today's video we could discuss that very question. Before we begin though, I must give you guys a very quick disclaimer. This video will indeed contain theories and speculation on the part of myself. A lot of this information is not confirmed as of just yet, nor will it probably ever be confirmed, so keep that in mind. This will be a very speculation heavy video. That's basically the gist of it. So in terms of the dragon forms, obviously the dragon forms were unlocked by the ninja after they jumped up, kicked back, whipped around, and spun, obviously in reference to the Weekend Whip theme song, but also in reference to the prophecy of Quanish the Elder. Quanish? However you want to pronounce that. His prophecy, as seen in Ninjago Crystallized, told the story of the elemental masters of the four primary elements, fire, lightning, earth, and ice, achieving dragon form through these very means. The dragon forms would ultimately lead to victory over the darkness, which we saw play out fully towards the end of Ninjago Crystallized. And essentially, Quanish's prophecy only mentioned the original four ninja, those being the four elemental masters of the four primary elements. For those that don't know, there is such a thing as primary elements and secondary elements in Ninjago's world. The primary elements are obviously fire, lightning, earth, and ice, as previously mentioned. All of the other elements, such as water, wind, metal, all of that would fall under a secondary element category. Elements that still exist throughout Ninjago, but are simply not as important as the four primary ones, otherwise known as the four elements of the weapons of Spinjitzu. So in that sense, could other elemental masters harness a dragon form? Honestly, I don't think so, considering the prophecy only mentioned the four primary elements, and of course the elemental masters associated with them. In that sense, other elemental masters like Skylar or Karloff or even Nia probably would not be able to unlock a dragon form even if they tried. Sure, all of the elemental masters have energy dragons that they can summon at will, or at least they used to be able to summon those dragons until certain changes were made to the show, but in terms of the dragon form itself, I believe that is only specific to the four original ninja, the elemental masters of the primary elements. In the context of Lloyd though, it's a little bit different because I'm not really sure if he could unlock a dragon form. He was seen training during Ninjago Crystallized with the four original ninja to unlock these dragon forms, so theoretically, since they assumed that Lloyd could unlock a dragon form, maybe he actually could, instead opting to go with his Oni form during the final battle instead of his theoretical dragon form. Looking into it even further, Lloyd's elemental power of energy is literally some type of combination of the four original elements. More accurately, Lloyd's golden power would be a stronger combination of those four powers. However, like we all know, Lloyd lost golden power during season 3, leaving him with energy as some type of lesser version of golden power, but still being a faint combination of those four original elements. In that sense, Lloyd theoretically could unlock a dragon form, since his power is descended from those four original powers. Not only that, but Lloyd is also part dragon as well, in addition to being part Oni. It's very likely that he has a dragon form laying dormant as well, and perhaps that could even extend to other members of his family, such as Wu or Garmadon. But I'm kind of going off track here. Do other elemental masters have a dragon form? Honestly, I don't think so. Obviously, in the case of the four original ninja, yeah, they do have dragon forms. We've seen them. Lloyd is a maybe to me. Maybe he has a dragon form. Logically speaking, he probably should have a dragon form. But in the case of Nia and other elemental masters, probably not, because they don't have primary elements. And that's the answer that I'm going to be sticking with right now until we see something different, until we see something that suggests that maybe other elemental masters can have dragon forms. But of course, with that being said, guys, that'll pretty much wrap it up from my thoughts here. Leave a comment down below discussing what you think about this whole situation. Do you think the other elemental masters have dragon forms, or do you think only the original four ninja can use them due to all of the reasons that I suggested in today's video? I'm very curious to hear all of your thoughts about this down below in the comments, and I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, be sure to like and subscribe, do all that fun stuff, and I'll talk to you guys again in the next video. Peace.